Hi everyone, welcome back to another luxury stable tour. Today we're at a very, very special location.
Yes, because we are at 𝒋𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘, and it's a beautiful stable. We have seen some parts of it already and we are very impressed. So we are super excited to be touring the whole place, and I think they're doing things really well here.
Yeah, and of course we've been to 𝒂𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 showroom. You guys have seen that. We've made somewhat of an understanding of a selection that we want to have. But there was a reason you wanted to bring us here today.
Yeah, this is one of the most famous places we've done in the past few years, I should say. It is an old heritage building, and we combine the old and the new.
Yeah.
We combine the standard with the custom, because you can imagine with this type of building in hand, you've got some ideas, some unique spots you want to create, and that's why we're actually here. This is a perfect example for showcasing our products to you, and we can show you how good our products are and how the appearance works for you and what we can do in fulfilling your dreams, fulfilling your ideas.
This is something we discussed with Nick as well when we were at the showroom. Of course, our building is quite unique, being from 1858. We've come here. I've already heard that the building is from the 18th century, at least this part of it. Inside there has been some very sympathetic renovations, new buildings. So it's going to be interesting for us in terms of like what we're doing with our interiors, how we can respect the history and the heritage, but also have horses in the 21st century management. Well, I think we're going to be going through these gates.
Look,
and
the
we're
dog
going to
is
be
already
very
waiting for
impressed.
us.
Yes, I'm itching, so let's...
We might have to go there.
Let's start the tour and let's get to know this place. Wow, 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 what an entrance.
Love this a lot. I love the floor also, the stones.
Yeah, the big stone floors, beautiful arched roof. And then you're kind of in the midst of it all already. You enter and
through the gate,
and
there
bang.
where you are.
Wow, 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 look at this. So this is amazing.
Yes, and allows you just a wonderful scenery right in this northern part
Incredible.
of Germany. And you can see already how spacious this area is, which is part of the concept. You go through that gate, you enter the building, and you know exactly this is a calm place. This is probably where you want to be.
Yeah,
and this is the kind of feeling that we want to produce for you and for the horses as well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Feels very quiet. You see some horses in the distance grazing.
Yeah.
All the facilities and the horses there chilling.
And actually this is very reminiscent of the first designs we had for the property that we almost bought. You guys would have seen that. We had made a design that was centered, or all the buildings were centered around the outdoor arena, which is actually exactly what's going on here. You have a beautiful outdoor, a lot of landscaping inspo actually that I'm taking mental notes of. And then with this building here, very beautiful, very large. This is the...
That is the indoor riding arena.
Indoor riding arena. And then we have on this side, this is the main stable block.
That is the main stable part.
Okay.
It begins with the mare's stable.
Yeah.
And then you have a horse walker in between. You have symmetric stables, and you end up in the semen station and the stallion stable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not sure where we should begin. Perhaps, I mean, the kind of beautiful road is leading us directly to the stables, so perhaps we can go there first and take a look.
Yeah.
Nice with those paddocks outside.
They're already ready with the Christmas lights also.
We need to think of something.
Yeah, I think we have bigger fish to fry than Christmas lights. Whoa, this is incredible. The size of everything, the lights.
It's amazing. This place is amazing.
It's beautiful.
This is somebody you should know. Her name's Rika.
Hi.
She's managing
Rika.
Hi.
Yeah, she's actually managing the stallion station here.
Okay.
And if you have any questions, she's the one knows everything. She's the one to ask.
Okay.
And she will accompany us and take you for a tour around the stables.
You're going to be bombarded then with questions.
Yeah, that's absolutely no problem.
Yeah.
It looks really beautiful
here.
here.
It is. It truly is.
Yeah. It's like nothing you really see before. The size, the scope of everything.
Yeah.
And also it's so quiet here and relaxed, but we're in the stallion side of the whole operation here.
Yes, but I think that's one of the really special things that we have here. It's through the boxes and everything, how the horses are being kept with the contact and with the hay 24/7, how they go outside every day. They are really calm. So that's, I think for me as the
a big difference.
Yeah,
It's
for
perfect.
the
Perfect
for me
conditions.
it's easy.
Yeah.
For the riders, it's much easier.
And we've seen some things of this place before, and I know you guys actually have quite a unique way of managing the stallions. I think actually something that is a very positive message, and I think could influence a lot of other people to change their management.
Which I think everybody, even us as well, were like, is this actually working?
Well, we were a bit shocked in the beginning. We were like, really? Is this
But
what's
I was
happening?
also in the beginning. I work here now a little bit over 4 years. And the first time I came here or heard about the system that we will soon see with the boxes, I also said like, I don't think this will work.
Yeah.
But surprisingly, it does.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, maybe let's take a look. I'm curious to see everything again in here. Yeah, there's certainly enough hay here for the horses.
Yeah. And I must say, it's also, for the people who are working here, it's also easy because they get hay normally in the morning one time, really this big portion.
Yeah.
And then you just need to push it a few times on the day, because they push it away, of course.
Yeah.
But it's just one time a day feeding in itself, and then they have all the time hay. That's like really the optimum that you normally want for a horse. Yeah.
I suppose so, and we've made very good experiences with your feedback, and that is one sample of how we can customize our products, because this frame, so to speak, this front wall is based on a ꒋ𝒐𝒏𝒆𝒚 standard, but it is non-standard because it has been customized. That feeding pen has been integrated, which is normal in normal conditions. It's not a part of this front wall. But we've heard about the concept, and we immediately start thinking, how can we integrate an owner's concept into our interior, and this is one perfect example of it.
Yeah, I do like it a lot. I don't know if for our barn it wouldn't really work with how it is, I think.
Yeah, because we're doing this kind of like pop-out stables, so it is a bit more difficult.
Yeah. But it is really nice how you have it outside the stable. You don't get it messy inside.
Yeah, that's also a point. When you clean the boxes, there is no hay flying around, so it's really easier to keep it tidy. For the horses, it's super. For the people working, it's super. So And it's actually quite nice because typically when you feed the horses, the aisle is empty. Like you don't see anything. But here it's like, well, a lot of them actually are out right now in the field and having their morning out. But typically, because I saw some photos of this place, like when all the horses are in, you see all the horses. Like, that's so nice.
It makes it a living.
Yeah.
It makes it a living.
They're not just like hidden in the stables. They're really
I never thought about that.
out.
That's true. But can we show maybe the thing that you have here, because I'm so curious about it.
Exactly.
Maybe in this one, because we have also this
we have
beautiful
just one horse right now in the box. The neighbor is currently having his workout, I think. This is the interesting part.
This is the socializing part, so to speak. Right?
Yes. And normally you would think it will not work with breeding stallions. But of course you need to find the matches. You have to see which horses like each other, and maybe sometimes you have to change one time if you see that they are not happy with each other.
Because the first thing you think of is, okay, we're going to break a leg. Because you think, okay, there's going to be legs flying with the stallions and they're going to be charging and everything.
I will be thinking you get a kick in the head.
Yeah. But of course, it's all part of also correctly socializing the stallions. And these are all protected as well. It's not just the open metal. And they're also rolling as well. I think that helps with some of the pressure if it's put on there.
This is what you made as well, then?
This is what we made as well, and we thought that in any case, if you may have two young guns, and they just can't do with each other, you can actually close it. So you can add bars to close it, you can take bars out to open it a little bit further. And I think it fits in this stable perfectly, because what we call masking screen is probably you've seen that in our catalogs of photographs, where we have the trough and you have a little bit of peace and quietness for the horses when they have their feed, when they have their food. But in this area, as this is an entire brick wall, they do have a lot of privacy. So this is probably a good example for the combination of privacy and socializing. And as I say, if it doesn't work, you change the horses, you try and find the perfect match, but else you can close it as well.
But you can also fully open it if they're really good friends.
If they're really good friends, of course.
I think you
sleepover. And one thing to note, I mean, the stables are huge as well. They're like 5 meters, we heard before, by 4.5, something like that. It's big. It's big. But this gives us a good size for like what we're doing. And something that's quite unique with, because maybe we haven't discussed about it yet, but there is very high level dressage horses here, very high level stallions, some of the best actually in Germany, a very well respected stable. So it's very interesting to come to a place like this where the horses are really being prioritized and they're going out in the field every single day. Even these are all breeding stallions. Even the breeding stallions can socialize, and they even have their own like paddock out. So even when they're not out in the field, they still have accessibility to the outside.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have a little look actually out here too. This is what I was seeing from the outside when we were walking down, is that all the stallions have their little paddock.
Yes,
as well.
They have the little sand paddock that is connected to the boxes, and they really love to chill out here in the sun and have a little bit more freedom because they can go inside, outside how they want. Then they have also this hay toys, so they can eat hay outside, then they go inside, eat there a little bit, socialize with the neighbor. So they have a lot of action in their life, you know. It's not boring. And
do they use it a lot then to go here, you think?
Yes, he's already coming.
Example A.
Yes, on a day like this when it's sunny, they really are a lot outside. They love it.
And you can see how cozy he is. That is part of the concept. Their box is quite large. The paddock they can walk in is quite large. This place is actually in a part of Germany which is really a peaceful place. So actually, if I was a horse, this would be the place for me to live.
Yes, definitely.
Beautiful. Well, I'd love to see a little bit more of the remainder of the stable aisle. And then I love to always have a little snoop in the tack rooms.
That's no problem. We can do that.
Oh yeah. There's this thing in Germany that there's like an alarm. When is it? Once a month?
Yeah, it's
once a year?
one to two times a year.
So of course the time we film is the one time a year that it happens.
Something that I wanted to mention on the paddocks as we're outside is this is an example for customizing as well. And by standard we have the paddocks made of square tubes, but we have the round tubes because it fits into the design a little bit smoother. It was chosen by the client to do so. So this is not a difficulty, but
nice.
Safety-wise, I'm sure it helps as well.
It's nice. Yeah, with the square tubes, they have round corners. Thank you for your comment.
Little stretch.
It's like, look at how safe they are.
So it is hardware. You can challenge the paddocks. But most interesting, I find the idea that we have a kind of escape road. In any case of emergency, or if you just need to sort of go from one paddock to the next, you just don't have to climb through the bars. It's just easy. We've just left some space, and you can just easily pinch over.
So that's why they're not connected.
That's why they're not connected.
Right. That's very smart.
So that is a little bit of a secret, but planning your facility sometimes needs some tiny but important details.
Yeah. Well, this is what I mean. It's so great that not just seeing the showroom, because you don't get this kind of visual and understanding until you visit a place and you see everything implemented.
A place like this is so overwhelming. You just don't notice some of the details that might be very important in planning.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. I'd love to see a little bit more of the remainder of the barn.
Yes.
I know there's some more fun things to see.
Yeah.
And how many stables do you have in this? So there's like two sides, the stallion side and then the mares and geldings.
Right. This is the EU stallion station side. So here are 12 boxes. Of course, you can also have a gelding here, but then you need to have the same health standard for the geldings.
Yeah.
But basically, it's 12 boxes, and the other side we have 20. So
32 in total.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good amount.
Yeah, I think also. Yeah. So here are the tack up places. We have 2 with solarium. To try up the horses after riding or whatever. I think it's also really nice, spacious. Also, when you look here, it's I think maybe a little bit the same concept than in the paddocks outside. That it's not exactly the same, but you can go. You don't need to go here through this or under. You can go around. So it's.
I think this is what we would like to do as well, something like this, that you don't have to like always go under with the saddles and all that kind of stuff. The horses here are very big.
Yeah, when I stand here, anymore.
Oh my goodness, how tall is this one? Like 190?
I think he's maybe around 175.
No.
Or, I don't know. I
am 180.
Maybe I'm like.
I'm 180.
Okay, so he's big.
I think he's 180 at least.
Okay, I believe you.
And then out this door, I see that it's quite green and pretty and beautiful.
this is the way we go outside when the horses or the stallions when they go on the field. We can have a little look.
Oh yes, yeah. It's nice that it's so close.
Yes, it's really practical.
But you need to have that for the EU thing too, right? Everything.
Yes, everything is separated.
Yeah.
So the horses from the sports stable, they have their own places for tacking up fields. Yeah. Everything is separated.
Yeah.
But yeah, here are the fields. Normally the routine is that half of the horses go outside directly at 7.
Yeah.
The ones that go out at 7, they come in around lunch and they will be ridden in the afternoon, and then we change. The other ones that have been ridden in the morning go out in the afternoon. So normally all the horses are half day outside.
Yeah.
And half day in the box being ridden.
Yeah, worked.
Lunched, whatever worked.
Okay.
So
they look really happy and calm.
They are calm, they are happy,
And
and
healthy.
I think it's really, really a good concept.
Yeah. No, it works very well.
Yeah.
And as I said, everything flows so nicely into each other.
Yes. So right now we are walking to my work area in the season. Now it's not the season, but this is the breeding hall.
Wow.
Where we come with the stallions to collect.
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
I think I'm allergic for it.
You don't want me to have any more stallions. So this is like your visceral reaction for me not to have any more.
Yeah. As you can see, it's also huge.
Yeah.
Or pretty huge, I would say.
The ceiling height.
They won't
everywhere
hit
here.
their head here.
No.
Yeah. And also the floor, it's
Rubber.
It's rubber so that they don't slip away.
Yeah.
Here is also a special rubber with a little bit of bumps in it.
You like to stand where all the action's happening, don't you?
This is where the action's happening. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is like a dummy horse to get them.
Right. We don't have a mare.
This one has been through. Yes, I was saying as well before. It's been through hell.
Some rough time. Yes. I think she needs a haircut.
Is that real horse skin on there?
No.
Oh.
No. I think she needs a haircut. Yeah. But yeah, she's been through some rough time.
Goodness.
I would say. But she's our best help. So without her, it would not work, I think.
And do you need to put like a scent on her or something to
no,
activate them?
No, you will drive around with it a little bit. So it's like.
Oh, is she on wheels?
Yes, she's on wheels.
She's fully mobile.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
So you can drive around a little bit.
Oh,
if
wow.
need be,
Can even play
maybe
some
the
soccer.
tail, do a little bit with the tail.
Oh, wow.
The tail is also,
Been through it.
Been through it, really.
She needs a comb.
Yes.
Never seen this before.
No.
No? Really? Okay.
But okay, it's much less stressful because of course you don't have a mare and is much less likely to have any injuries or risk and that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So it makes a lot of sense actually.
Yes.
And you were saying you guys have like an in-house laboratory?
Yes.
As well?
We can just go through this door.
So this is your work.
This is the area where we prepare everything. Here is the cabinet to keep all the things warm and for the sterilization. And this is the room, like basically where we prepare everything for collecting. And then when we have collected, then the seam goes through this door, and this is actually the laboratorium.
Whoa.
And
it's like a really nice kitchen.
It's also big. So
wow.
Yeah, here's a lot of space to work. It's nice. You can have a look outside to the paddocks because these are the winter paddocks. If you just look through the window, then you can also see the horses in the paddock. And I think it's.
And this is to remind yourselves to conquer Germany with all of your stallions.
That's it. That's the mission. Yeah.
The next goal. The next goal. No, but it's beautiful. It's nice that there's been no space that hasn't had the attention to it. Like wherever you walk in here, there's a continuation of like the same colors, the same materials, and everything has been looked after.
Yes.
I always really appreciate that. Not that people like, okay, it looks pretty from the outside, but then when you actually start to look closer, it's not that nice.
Yes.
This is really like through and through a beautiful facility.
Yes.
Okay, the tech rooms. Very exciting always to see how you do it. Also very spacious.
Yeah, that's right.
Does not disappoint. Wow, wow, wow.
Yes.
I like the smell of the leather.
I always like this like big island concept that are done.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's
actually, this is very reminiscent of what we're doing.
In front of the
Really?
window.
Yeah, we're doing
Okay.
this little like seating area in front of these small. I mean,
Yeah.
our tack room is much smaller.
Yeah.
It's
My
much
tack
more
room is the
humble.
size
I
of
think
the island. But let me
it's
put on
nice.
my boots.
Yeah. I love the
Yeah.
wood because
Yeah.
also this is the same wood that's used on the stables, right? It looks like the exact
Yes, I
same
think so,
color,
yeah.
exact
Yeah.
same type.
But everything is fitting to the style.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Okay, I do this thing when I do all my stable tours, and I never tell people before, but I go and open a random cabinet and see how
Oh
clean,
no.
clean or not clean it is. Can I do that?
You can do it.
Maybe
but,
I picked
but
the right one. Let's see.
You can do it, but I give no guarantee. So
I think it's gonna be one of these.
okay, I'm excited.
What do we think?
Do it.
Oh, it's very good. Well done.
Good. That's good.
Hold on, let me take a little peek at. No, it's very good.
Yeah.
Let me
yeah.
go in this
Very
one then.
tight.
You picked the right one. So
Well done. Everyone keeps their job.
thank you.
Not a beautiful side.
Yes. Right now we are walking into the sports stable. So the concept is the same like at the Stallion station side.
Oh wow.
We have in the middle the tack up area, the same, exactly the same, and then we have 10 boxes and 10 boxes.
Okay.
With the same concept.
There's so
Yeah.
much space everywhere, and I like how you have all the things there and there, a little kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, even though the building from the outside looks quite big,
Yeah.
it's deceiving because when you're on the inside, it reads much bigger.
Yeah.
Because you kind of expect it to end here, but actually there's 10 more stables down
No,
there.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's beautiful, it's spacious, but I think it's not overly huge.
Yeah. No, it's
No.
still cozy.
Yeah.
It's still like a very cozy. I mean,
Feels
it's very
very
impressive,
cozy.
but
Yeah.
it's very cozy still.
Yeah.
And then joining, so there was the Stallion barn over there, and
Yeah.
then now we've come to the mixed sports barn.
Now we are walking into the right side of the sports stable, exactly the same concept with the contact boxes, with
Yeah.
the paddocks,
One
the
quick
hay.
question, sorry.
Yes.
Are you really happy with this one?
Yes, that's true. We also have the possibility to turn the
Yeah.
feeding cups. So we are really happy with that. It's also like,
We need to
yeah,
do it.
yeah,
Getting that
I
direct
think-
customer feedback.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy, it's handy when you're feeding and
Yeah. And probably to clean as well.
to clean. And then sometimes if you have a horse where you don't want to have the feeding cup inside all the time, so you can turn it
that's-
Oh
on.
yeah. This is the outdoor.
This is the outdoor arena.
We already got a glimpse of it when we entered the place.
Yes.
Because it beautifully matches kind of the old building behind us.
Right.
And there's
Right.
beautiful
I think
stones
it's
going into it again.
a really nice view to stand here and to ride here. It's
I
amazing.
can imagine
yes.
looking around, but you're still quite connected. So if you
Yes.
need to jump on another horse, or
Yes.
if you lose a shoe and you need someone to be like, hey,
Yes.
look at my horse for a bit, and
Yes.
then
Take
you're
a
quite
video.
connected.
Yes, it's pretty easy when they are riding here to maybe the groom will come out and ask, so which horse do you want next?
Yeah.
Or Asya, the CEO, she's sitting there in the office and then she want to come outside and have a look at one horse,
Yeah.
give maybe a little bit advice.
It's
And there's
beautiful.
one riding in the back. You can also cool down
So
there.
you can go also
nice.
into the forest.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Really
that's
nice.
that's really beautiful. Yeah, yeah.
But how
Yeah.
big is this arena? It looks humongous.
Yeah, it's big.
It's 25 to 70.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Big. Yeah, really
And
big.
so you can also build the dressage arena inside,
Oh, in
you
it,
know,
yes.
in it.
Yes.
Yes, and still you can ride around.
Yeah.
But like this, it's also
It's beautiful.
it's spacious.
Yeah. It's
enough.
nice having the hedge around it. I like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
It feels nice. It feels a bit like cozy without it being too
Something we
Yeah.
have to do still.
closed in. Yeah. And then I see obviously the huge hero building behind us, it's absolutely magnificent. And this is the indoor arena.
This is the indoor arena. In the middle is the casino
Yeah.
and the office. But mainly it's the indoor.
Yeah.
So-
I'm excited to show everyone at home the indoor, but do you mind if we go through the casino first? Because I've already seen the casino
Yes.
and it's really incredible.
Yeah.
And the light fixture in there is something I've never seen before. So do you mind if we walk through there first?
Yes, we can have a look. Yeah.
Oh,
no
nice.
problem.
This definitely has the wow factor.
Yeah.
I'll go
This
in first then.
entrance, the
This-
lead up,
It's one of my
Holy
favorite
moly.
places here. It's
Oh.
really amazing.
it's just absolutely stunning. Yes,
Yes.
it is.
You couldn't have found a
Yeah.
smaller light.
Yeah.
No, we did it. So it turned out to be
It's really nice. And
And
the
you-
fireplace.
You were saying to us before the light, just the light itself is 3.5 tons.
Yes,
Which
right.
is nuts.
It's
absolutely
crazy.
nuts. And
yeah.
And I've also been told if I'm standing under to stand in the middle, so just in case.
Yes. Yeah.
And you have a little bar area here as well.
Right.
And I know you guys do some events here too.
Yeah, we do fall show. Then we show the stallions. It's called 𝒋𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 in around March normally.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit like a stallion show, but more like the stallions in training, of course. Then we have a lot of breeders coming to visit us.
Yeah.
This is then a nice area to sit, have a look in the indoor.
And I feel like you're higher here when you look onto the arena, right?
Yeah, right.
That's also special.
Yeah.
That's definitely worth talking about, actually.
Yeah.
Because we've kind of like not addressed the huge, beautiful, beautiful indoor that's right behind us.
Yes.
Maybe if you don't mind, we can go through.
Of course.
And have,
yeah,
so
opens it.
The end pull.
Of course. Yeah, now this, I mean, it just, everything here flows exactly as it should.
You can even sit up there. There's
Right.
another light.
It's just beautiful.
It has something, I think, a little bit of a cathedral or...
Yeah.
I once had a guy drive here. He was searching, I don't know, was the post or it was a pizza delivery or whatever. He parked there and asked, is this a church?
It's so nice and bright.
Yes.
Yeah.
So much light, and
Yes.
I love the colors as well.
Yeah.
How big is the
And the
indoor
windows.
itself?
It's, I think, 25 to 65.
Okay, big.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's big.
And then you have this really roomy area here, which I'm
Yeah.
sure you set up tables
Yeah.
and stuff like that as well when you
Yes.
have the
When
events.
we have the events, then
Yeah.
with some tables and for the people to have the chance to watch and
Yeah.
it's really...
Actually, I didn't even properly take in that side because I was kind of distracted by that room, which I hope we will see later.
Yes, we will.
But the details also of all the windows and everything, it's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it okay if we step down into it? Because I
Yeah.
saw there was a little stair here.
Yes.
Which I thought is like actually really nicely integrated. And down here is just to get into the
Yes.
indoor. I love how high the kick wall actually is. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
I can't even look over. Oh,
No.
Your horses would be like
definitely
midgets here.
oh, careful.
Oh yeah, there's a spider.
Blah.
Oh yeah, this one looks actually a bit Australian. Yeah.
No, I like the letters.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's very just sophisticated, and also like the structure itself is so impressive, but there's not too much going on in the sense of like paintings everywhere and huge lights, and it's just done so tastefully.
It has this calmness to it also, I think. And also with the colors and everything, it's really natural also.
Yeah, and the good thing as well is you said you don't have that many riders here. You have 3 main riders.
Yeah.
So there's not that many people in here at once.
No.
Okay, that's also the dream as well.
Yes, when you see what's lying on in the sand, the cavalettis is also a part of the philosophy that the horses get a little bit, they get to go out in the forest, they get to go over the cavalettis, they maybe make a little jump sometimes. So it's not only dressage.
It's a bit of everything.
They have,
It's such a beautiful space here. Obviously, someone's put in a lot of time and resources to make it like this. What's the end goal? Like, what is the end goal for 𝒋𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘? Like, what is the vision?
I think the vision was or is, since the day they started planning, since they started building, to make a place for the horses where it's as natural as possible, as nice, that they get to go outside, they get to have this social contact, everything. But then also to have the breeding stallions, also to have the sport, to combine everything and show that it's possible to make it this horse-friendly way.
Yeah, but at a high level.
Yeah. But to still reach the high level, and I think we have been doing 4 years the stallion station.
Yeah.
And we have been definitely coming forward. This year now, just last weekend, Sky, one of our, I would say, flagship stallions, won the Bundeschampionat of the 7-year-olds.
Yeah.
So it was really a moment for all of us where we said, okay, yes, we are coming towards the goal.
And I guess it's that big reassurance of like, actually the concept works.
Yes.
So like, actually everything is contributing to creating a champion.
Yes.
It resonates everywhere.
Yeah.
I think the philosophy and the mentality, and everyone's been very lovely and smiling, and also we've seen people ride everywhere. Very open policy. I asked in the beginning, is there anything you guys want to keep private? We can go anywhere. So it's not often you go to a stable and there's such transparency.
I know that, but that's the philosophy, and that's what we want to hold on to, and
Yeah.
we will see where it leads us.
Yeah. And we've toured a lot of the spaces that are heavily focused on making the horses' lives really good.
Yeah.
But there's one space left that's focused on you guys. Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe we can go take a look at that.
Yeah. This is where the magic happens at lunch and at breakfast.
Wow.
It's okay.
Just like you said, it's not only that we look after the horses really good, but they really look after us really good.
Yeah, I can
must say.
tell.
It smells really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's lunchtime.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get breakfast, we get lunch, and here is the woman behind the magic.
Good appetit.
It's like, I'm out of here.
I'm out of it.
It's certainly not every day that at your own stable you have your own private chef for breakfast and lunch. So
No.
they definitely
All I
looking,
can do is stare at the food.
Yeah, they're definitely looking at. Yeah, it smells really
Yes,
good.
yes.
And,
And
these
then this
windows
view
again
there.
as well.
Yes.
Both sides.
And of course you have the perfect view
Yeah,
from here upstairs.
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, you've had some behind the scenes now. So probably you could find some details or some ideas and impressions that you could use for your own projects probably, and for your followers probably as well. And that is exactly on point why we brought you here. You could probably get an idea of our standards, how to customize them, bring them into owners' ideas, into designs, into functionality, and of course safety, which is one of the most important aspects.
Yeah.
No, thank you so much for taking us here. For me, it was really amazing to see the place and also see how they have the stables here and get some answers to our questions.
Good,
and it just
good.
looks really beautiful here.
Yeah.
Lots to process, lots to digest, lots of inspiration as well. I think the customizing side of things got my wheels thinking for maybe something we can do for like the pony doors stables that we have.
Yes.
I have some ideas for maybe something after seeing like the heads popping out.
I think it's a good thing we have a few hours in the car.
Yeah. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. And also a really big shout out to 𝒋𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 for allowing us here, opening their doors, being so inviting, transparent. It was an amazing time. I hope you guys all enjoyed the tour and saw how it's possible to do something a little bit differently and kind of lead the way, especially when horses are prioritized. That's it for now. Jess and I have lots of thinking to do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again so much to Ruben for everything. And we're going to catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.